I went out to California, and Michael picked me up again, and I drove back to, this time he was living on Mulholland Drive,
Oh, so they're
right
an hour.
across the street from Ernest Borgnine,
Oh, yeah.
and right down the block from Warren Beatty, and right back around the block from the compound where Jack Nicholson and Marlon Brando lived.
Right.
I mean, I could ride my bike there.
Right.
So I got out there, and Michael said, "What do you want to do?" I go, "I want to become a movie star." He goes, "All right, if you want to be a movie star, you got to hustle somehow." So he said, "How long do you have out here?" I go, "I got 2 weeks." He goes, 2 weeks to become a movie star. I go, "I can do it." So he gave me his Pacer, a little car, and he said, "Here's the addresses of all the studios: Warner's, MGM, UA, 20th.
Disney.
Go out and see if you can get in there." And I started to sneak in
Onto the lots.
onto all the lots, because in those days there were no computers, there were no real security other than a guard, and I found the easiest place to sneak in was Paramount. So I had my sport coat from my bar mitzvah, a little corduroy sport coat, and I had a little attaché case that my dad gave me. And I would wait till it was very busy, and the guard was kind of busy, and you would go to a pass-through where had clock-ins. In those days, it were really, literally pieces of paper. You'd clock in.
They punch the clock with with a proper,
So I waited for my spot. I parked my Pacer right across the street from the Bronson Gate, and the big, beautiful gate.
Sure.
And I would fit in with the other people, and I'd take a blank card, and I would click it in, and I was on the lot, and it was nirvana. There were orange trees and people in costumes and a commissary where they were eating and sound stages and a wardrobe department and a fire station and a hospital and walls.
Backlots and all that,
and backlots, a New York street, a Western street, and it was a fantasy. And I used to walk, I get chills. Look at my arm. I mean, I'm getting goosebumps. And it was, I'm in. And I started walking around, and I stayed there from 7 in the morning till 11 at night. And I would come home every night geared up. And I would walk around, and I would look, and I would sneak into all the executive offices, and I would look at their desks, and I would see, Michael Eisner's desk, and all the vice presidents, Larry Mark's desk, and all the that little beautiful area where the green is, and all the executive offices are around it. And my dad's an electrical engineer, and I would always make radios and things like that. And the Lucille Ball makeup building was empty. And I said, I could put an office in there.